I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to turn you on.
Hello and welcome once again to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. I'm Dave Borchardt alongside Chris Goff. A huge show tonight, Chris. The backstabber Tyler Cook against Jimmy Rockwell to get things started. Well, this guy used to be a fan favorite, and look at this jerk now, Chris.
Dave, I can't believe how much just a pair of sunglasses changes somebody. I mean, like, he was such a good guy, but he puts on those Rockin' Blues Brothers sunglasses, and all of a sudden, everything makes sense to him. He comes out here, kicks his friend Jimmy Rockwell in the face last week, a couple weeks ago, and now look, all the fans can't take that this guy is a male model, and they're all a bunch of fat slobs.
Looks like he shops at the dollar store just like those dorks from the commission, Chris.
Really?
Yeah, those are some cheap sunglasses, buddy. I don't know what you're looking at here.
No.
Exactly, yes. Why did you do it, Tyler?
I'm just impressed you spelled it correctly.
Well, there's no doubt about that. We should also mention a huge, I think, a dance-off challenge coming up next segment. The Iceman is out.
The Iceman? He's a world dance-off champion.
And then later in the show, the former five-time world champion Adam Pearce is going to speak. Who let that jerk back and turn around?
Adam Pearce. Of course, he has a big upcoming match with Jeremy Wyatt. But look, Jimmy Rockwell coming out here. And Dave, we saw it, like I said, a couple of weeks ago in that match made by Dan the Danimal Walsh. He put Tyler Cook against Jimmy Rockwell, two friends fighting each other. And what happened? Tyler Cook sees the opportunity to take that next step. He kicks Jimmy Rockwell in the face. He wins. And now Jimmy Rockwell wants a little revenge tonight. But yeah, right. We'll see if he gets it against the shooting star of Tyler Cook.
Boy, you're certainly something, aren't you? Used to hate for years you've ripped on Tyler Cook. Now you call him a shooting star?
Dave, when he didn't understand that if he would just join SBC, he could have gone up and up. But you know what? He had to fight SBC. The friends took on each other. And you know what happened? SBC, was the Kansas champion for almost a year? But now he realizes, Dave, and look at that, Jimmy Rockwell, did he get beat up in the back by Tyler already?
Definitely has a shiner, Chris. And now Tyler Cook finally taking off those glasses and handing them to the, I think, Don Diablo down there, and bell is rung. We're underway here, Chris.
I think Tyler Cook already got the best of him in the back.
That's an interesting theory. I think Rockwell would probably be charging to Cook right now if that was the case. Maybe he had a dispute with his old lady. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's your hypothesis on the situation, Dave? Guy's a black guy, but look, Tyler Cook putting him in the corner.
Oh, come on. Where's the good sportsmanship we used to know from Tyler Cook?
It's dead and gone. He's decided he wants to be a champion again.
Acting like all those other jerk Jayhawk fans now, Chris.
You want to talk about buying stuff at the dollar store, Dave? Jimmy Rockwell's dressing up like the Wolverine. That's the joke.
I don't know, Chris. I think Jimmy Rockwell's one hell of a competitor. I have nothing bad to say about this guy.
You have nothing bad to say about anybody you like, Dave. I get sick of it. But Tyler Cook is great. I've always said it.
What?
He's a wonderful guy. I love his hair.
Can we go into the archives, Chris?
No.
From like archives, I mean like last week or 2 weeks ago?
No.
Tyler Cook in control here to get things started. A huge knife edge chop sends Rockwell off his feet.
I don't like talking about the past, Dave. You know me. Jimmy Rockwell just bashing his head in that top. Tyler Cook totally in charge now, Dave. Nice reverse edge chop.
About as hard a chop as I've ever seen or heard, Chris. And now reversal by Rockwell, big hip tops.
Tyler Cook now, look at that nice arm drag.
Look at that big kick by Rockwell, but his chest already beat red, Chris.
Tyler Cook is down, and Jimmy Rockwell pounding on top of him, and he's doing what he should do, Dave, staying on top of it, trying to take out a nice snap suplex.
You see, drag Cook down by that stupid hair, Chris. Now going for the pin, only a 1 count.
Used to love that hair,
No,
Dave.
no, I always thought that was just idiotic.
You look in the mirror and say, I wish I had any hair, let alone a big fro like that.
Well,
Oh.
there's no doubt, but I'd never have a Sideshow Bob haircut like Tyler Cook.
Nice baseball slide out. Jimmy Rockwell decides to do the same, and welcome to the Iron Post, Jimmy.
Face first into that steel beam, and Rockwell is down and out here on the hardwood floor.
Tyler Cook is so proud of himself, and I'm proud of him too, Dave. Tear comes to my eye when I realize that Tyler Cook has decided to become a man here in Kansas City.
Well, I cannot believe you. You're such a hypocrite. All you did was rip on this guy for years and years, and now you love him.
Yeah, Dave.
It's embarrassing.
You see the aggression level has gone up on him? Look at this. Double axe handle coming down hard on Rockwell. Here's a cover.
At the leg hook.
Yeah.
Only a 2 count, though, for Cook.
The aggression is, if you want to be a champion in wrestling, Dave, you
Wait, what's
crank
this,
up
Chris?
that aggression and look. Yes. What is he coming out here for? I love him. SBC is great.
Big flying elbow by Cook. Of course, former best friends Tyler Cook and SBC.
SBC coming out here for a closer look, obviously.
Was he doing a little scouting here, Chris?
Reminds me of the Honky Tonk Man when he was looking for Rockabilly. He's coming out just sort of seeing the action, sort of going through the motion, see who should take under his wing.
Interesting. I mean, it's not the exact thought I had. SBC looks a little different than Honky Tonk Man, and of course not carrying a giant guitar, Chris.
Oh, no, SBC is the greatest Kansas champion of all time. That's the difference.
I guess that's the only difference after all, isn't it? And Cook missing on the clothesline.
SBC just sitting over there, but Tyler Cook now hurting, holding that rib cage after going on that top turnbuckle. Look at that lariat.
Big running clothesline from Rockwell. I thought he might be a bit too slow with that, but he ends up hitting Cook with it, and then a big elbow.
Elbow, a drop kick to the side of the face. Was he trying to give a shiner to him like Tyler gave him?
There's no evidence of that at all, Chris.
Oh, there is, Dave. They're in the ring together, and he's got a black eye. It happened in the locker room right before they came out.
Look at Rockwell getting the fans here at Turner Rec Center riled up. Everybody's on their feet, Chris. Toothless Guy, Medea, Raiders fan, Retro Rick.
They're going to be out of wind soon if they're standing.
That's a good point, Chris. Not the best shape here, fans at Turner Rec. And big leg drop, shades of the Hulkster.
No, get up!
But Rockwell didn't hook the leg and only got a 2 count.
That was dumb, Dave. You got to hook the leg. We all know that. That's Wrestling 101.
Can't really deny that, Chris.
You can't. No, you can't. Here we go, look. Whip into the corner now.
Cook in all sorts of trouble here. Rockwell all the way across, double knee to the chest.
Full head of steam, puts that double knee to the sternum, and Tyler Cook's in trouble.
How about 10 punches here, Chris? What do you think? Come on, 1,
Nobody
2,
here can count.
3, 4. I lost track.
Yeah, exactly. So nobody else. Look at that drop in his face on that top turnbuckle.
Big reversal there by Tyler Cook. I thought he was done for. Now what's he setting up? Maybe the super kick.
Here we go. Oh, he caught by Rockwell.
Yes. Rockwell would have been done for, but he caught the finishing move, and look at that.
He just hit the super kick just a couple weeks ago. Look, SBC's getting even a closer look, Dave.
Oh, come on, ref. Get him out of here. He has no business being here at ringside.
Tyler's out on his feet. This is great for him. SBC just getting the referee and Rockwell's attention away.
Oh, and now he may be going for that super kick again. Chris, he's setting him up, and he hit it. No.
SBC didn't do anything. He just was talking. Here's
Oh,
a
that's
cover.
terrible, Chris.
Yes!
Tyler Cook was done for, and then SBC provided the distraction.
Dave, this is like any great sitcom. The two guys that were once friends, then enemies, are now friends again, it looks like. I love this.
Well, it definitely looks like it. It looks like SBC's going to give us some words of wisdom. I use that phrase sarcastically.
I don't. The guy was the longest reigning Kansas champion here, Dave. He knows what he's talking about.
Cut the music. Tyler Cook, I like your new attitude.
Who doesn't?
Me?
You know, I've been looking for a guy with your attributes and your talent. You idiots can shut up.
Bunch of mouth breathers.
Shut up, Chris.
Put the boots to this guy. Come on, help me put the boots to him.
Yes. Fans here at Turner Rec Center don't like this new attitude from Tyler Cook, and they certainly don't like
you
this
and I go way
partnership.
back. You wish you had my entrance gear. It's amazing.
It is.
You know, you and I go way back. And we've had a rough little history. But I think times in front of us are going to be good. And you know, I'm SBC, I'm Showtime, Bradley Charles.
Showtime!
Shut up, Chris.
Well, now it's SBC and STC. Showcase Tyler Cook.
I was about to say ST something else, Chris.
No, that's everybody else in the front row, Dave.
Tyler.
STC.
Tyler, I think it's time to showcase your talents.
I have a few concerns, Chris. This new nickname may get Tyler Cook some crap from these fans at Turner Rec Center, but look at this. This is completely uncalled for
One
here.
more. Measure it.
You already hit it with one super kick and now another.
Why is his head still on his neck, Dave? Hopefully his other eye matches his other one. That'll look like a raccoon. At least he'll match.
Completely uncalled for, Chris. And it looks like, despite all the backstabbing and betrayal from SBC over the years, Tyler Cook is reunited with his former buddy.
Showtime, Bradley Charles, and showcase Tyler Cook. I mean, Dave, SBC, STC, it goes together great. They're great friends in the past, and now they're back together.
I mean, there's no doubt it rhymes, Chris. SBC and STD. I mean, there's a lot of potential here with this team.
It's like the Facts of Life reunion, Dave. I feel all warm and cuddly inside. I love it that these guys are back together, and now they're going to reign supreme here at Metro Pro.
I think I'm gonna be sick, Chris.
Look at those sunglasses. I think they're Gucci.
Somebody call Walmart, Tyler Cook. They need to restock the shelves in the sunglass aisle.
Shut up!
Hello, I'm Ron Burgundy. Okay, I'm not. I'm the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and you are watching Metro Sports. Stay classy, San Diego.
What is this? There's nothing better than this. Join Metro Pro Wrestling 24/7 on social media. Check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/MetroProKC. On Twitter, you can follow us at KC Metro Pro. Our YouTube page is located at youtube.com/KC Metro Pro. And finally, our company website with all of our live event dates over at MetroWrestling.com.
All right, DJ, play my jam.
Here we go. You want to talk about getting schooled here? This guy doesn't even know modern dance steps. Like you said, he's more worried about doing the I don't know, foxtrot is all I keep thinking about. Yeah, look at this, Dave. Hear the girl screaming?
Yeah. I didn't hear one girl screaming, Chris, but she may be visually impaired.
No, I heard Retro Rick. Oh, look at this. He always ups his game, Dave. It's amazing. I mean, when people want to see what they,
Chris.
Dick Clark is gone, Dave, but we got the Iceman to show us the latest moves in dancing.
I don't know if the worm's one of the latest moves, Chris, but it's certainly my favorite.
There we go.
Give him credit, good performance tonight for the Iceman, the self-proclaimed
So what do you
undefeated
got?
dance champion.
He just brought it, Dave.
That was interesting. That was truly an interesting thing to see. Mind you, I hang out at carnivals and I'm used to seeing sideshow freaks in mason jars, so that was...
Oh, yeah, come on.
That was nothing new for me.
Great description.
He kissed the bearded lady.
Iceman, if I may.
And what's Drago going to do,
I
though?
am a gentleman, as I'm sure you're aware, as all these people are aware, I'm a gentleman. And
Of course.
a gentleman does not dance alone.
Oh, he needs another guy?
So if I'm going to compete with you tonight, I'm going to need a partner. I'm going to need a lady of the finest upbringing and breeding. So if there's such a lady in the back, please make your way to the ring.
Talking
I
about
greatly
Medea,
appreciate that.
Chris?
He said finest upbringing. I don't think she sort of qualifies under that, Dave.
Crowd's chanting for Lucy Mendez, and there she is.
Here we go.
She is looking lovely tonight, Chris.
She just thinks she's so great at the salsa, Dave. But you know what? They didn't have the salsa in 1912, okay? So he doesn't know what he's doing here.
No. Look at that. What a gentleman Ryan Drago is, Chris.
Yes, he's so great. He's wearing a, what is that, a lion belt? I don't understand what he's even
He also
wearing
killed
there.
the lion, Chris, back in the day.
Yeah.
Yes, before that became illegal.
Sure he did. Sure he did. I got to see this. She doesn't even have shoes on. Way to come prepared.
Pretty sure this isn't a 1930s song, but this dance move, I think
What
is
is
Chris.
this?
Like I learned that in junior high.
Ballroom dancing for stupid people.
Oh, what a jump in it.
Oh,
That's
my
how you get the
goodness.
hot babes, Chris. Oh, look at that. Iceman went for the cheap shot and he got served.
Tandem backdrop. What is she even being? Why is she even involved in this? Dave, some people have actually questioned that I hate you on this broadcast. It's amazing. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how the love and admiration I have towards you doesn't show.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but I will confirm that I hate your guts, Goff.
Look at that. Iceman taking down Drago.
Match has been very back and forth. Neither guy really sees the momentum thus far. But now the Iceman taking off his top, Chris, and little shimmy off the ropes. Now off the other rope. I think he's going for the big elbow, and no, he missed it.
Taking too long. Drago rolls out of the way and he goes to the corner. Iceman's in pain now.
Iceman now full head of steam. Again misses face first into the top turnbuckle.
Isn't looking good, Dave.
Oh, huge chop by Drago.
Oh, Ryan Drago now, all the momentum going his way.
Oh, and I love he's got a nice flair to that chop, Chris. A little follow through. Very old school, that knife edge chop, but still a huge impact. And look at that uppercut.
No pun intended at all there, huh, Flair? Here we go. Oh, look at that flying forearm.
I don't know how you can't like this guy, Chris. He's so unique and still huge impact moves like that.
Look at that suplex by Drago, and Iceman is in deep trouble.
Leg is
Get
hooked.
up!
2
No.
count, but not a 3.
Well, Dave, I was going to say if he loses that, but he's not going to lose, but if he does, he at least has his Dance Battle Championship.
I still think that's highly contested, Chris, but I don't know if anyone wants that crappy trophy.
No, it's great. It's pure gold. But look, Drago throwing him to the side and now rushing up behind him. And, oh, Dave, we've seen this
Oh,
before.
yes.
Some of these submission moves he pulls out. Look at that, just wrenching back on the head and the arms.
Iceman can't even move. I don't know how he could possibly get to the rope.
Get to the
Look
rope.
at this.
Get to the rope. Come on. No.
Yes,
No.
Drago has the win.
Ryan Drago has won a match in this millennium. Poor Ice. You know, like I said, he's still got his Dance Battle Championship, and that's all that really matters.
Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. And Chris, it's one of my favorite segments. I don't like this guy, the Iceman, but he really brings it here at Metro Pro. And
Yeah,
we got
Dave.
another dance-off here tonight.
You love it because you actually learned some moves. What? Are you not liking Don Diablo's hat, Dave?
I think I don't know if he's as stylish as he's trying to be here tonight. And speaking of not as stylish as he thinks he is, look at the Iceman here. Although I hear the ladies screaming, Chris, so I guess he's got something.
Pink Panther playa. Look at that, Dave. He's got his
I don't know exactly what that means, Chris.
Dance Battle Championship trophy. Look at that. It's made of 24-karat gold.
What?
And he's coming out here. I heard the Roller Warrior girls just going nuts out there. You heard them screaming, too.
Well, they probably had about 10 of those big golds filled with booze, Chris.
No. Water. It's not vodka. Here, Iceman, though, making his way around the ring. I love this guy, Dave. He has taught so many people in the Midwest how to dance. I mean, it's great. He's taught the guy with the one side of his overalls over there.
That guy with the cane, Santa Claus.
I think he's got some,
Look at that move.
is that dirt on his back or something? Anyway, look, he can barely. Yeah, see, he taught him that.
I read an article last week that said overalls are making a comeback, Chris. But
Really?
I think that guy kind of disproves that.
In meth labs or what?
Well, we do live close to Independence, Chris.
True. Don't rip on Missouri. We're in Kansas. Look at that, Dave. What's under the sheet is what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know, Chris, but I guess Iceman has maybe a mystery opponent. I don't know who he's taking on tonight here in the Dance Challenge.
He told me he has someone in mind, and he is going to call that person out tonight. He's talking to Don Diablo. Is he talking about borrowing his hat later?
Reintroduce me now.
I think the Iceman can pull up that hat
Kansas
better
City,
than
Missouri, weighing 160
Diablo.
pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal.
Yeah.
The Iceman.
What?
Don Diablo can't introduce anybody correctly the first time.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Chris. He has the Guinness record for most in-ring announcement mess-ups.
Yes, now you got it right.
It's true. Here we go, Iceman.
You know, each and every time I come here, you guys get more ugly, more stupid. And
I don't
this
think we can
idiot
get
over
more
here in the
stupid,
pink
Chris.
hat, no wonder you, but really? Really?
Look at this guy, Dave.
At least they don't have matching wardrobes this month, Chris.
He put pink on his
Oh, you have
underneath
hair,
his
big
chin.
friggin' deal. I IamTheBomb.com. Just ask your mom, son.
Bam! Yeah!
Pretty clever.
Oh, can't dance, whatever.
Yeah, and the pink buffalo hat has nothing
Well,
on
between
him.
the last show and this show, I was invited by the International Dance Championship Committee of the United States.
What?
Yeah!
That's
And
incredible.
since I am the Metro
diplomat.
Pro undefeated dance battle champion,
He is.
I love you roller derby girls, god dang.
Look at that. Look, Dave, they love
Meet
him.
me after the show, okay? Because it's on. So anyways, I was saying I was invited to take part of the biggest tournament across the United States by the International Dance Championship Committee. There's only a select few. And I am happy to say, neither are you. You're not even relevant. Why do you even talk? You're wasting my oxygen, stupid.
That's true. That goes for
Back to
everybody.
business.
Except me.
You do wish you were me, don't you? And you
Don't
suck
waste
too,
your time
just
with these
period,
morons.
right? And that's how you got tickets to the show. Anyways, I won that tournament. So, without further ado, I'm going to reveal the trophy that I won that night. So not only am I your Metro Pro Dance Battle Champion, I am now the Dance Battle Champion of the entire United States.
Gangnam
Feast
Style
your
is
eyes
nothing
on
on
this.
him. Well, here we go. Whoa!
Whoa, Chris, he's upgraded from that 6-year-old kitty
yes,
trophy.
it's real.
Look, it's got a ballerina
really,
even on
really
top,
real.
Dave.
I think that fits with the Iceman,
So,
Chris.
with this trophy, there's
Yeah, he
really
hooks
only
up
one
with
thing to
beautiful
say.
women.
Not what I meant, Chris.
Not only am I that damn good, but I'm that damn good looking.
He is. Ladies told me.
Now,
Always said Bulge is beautiful, Chris.
I've got a bone to pick with somebody who interfered in my match last time.
Uh-oh. I know who that is.
And I promise I'm going to call somebody out. And I'm going to call him out right now. Lucy Mendez, get out here right now.
Oh, yes, this ring's about to get a lot better looking, Chris.
She has no rhythm. She can't dance. Are you kidding me?
I'm speechless, Chris.
Dave, seriously, you think she has a shot against the Iceman? You think all these dudes around the ringside that obviously never see any women are going to root for her?
Yes, Chris. I think there's no doubt about it. And if they have a dance, are they actually going to have a dance-off? Is that what they're doing here? Because
How did
I'm
that
kind of
guy-
hoping Lucy might break out the lambada, Chris.
Let's talk about the real question. How did that guy in the overalls procreate?
Cut that music off. Cut it off.
There's a thing
She
called
doesn't deserve
adoption.
any more music or attention. You
Yes.
put yourself in my match last time. You jumped me from behind, tried to take my dance battle trophy. That's not going to happen. So what we're going to do is I'm challenging you right now to a dance-off. And I'm even going to
she's
challenge
done.
you to a match. And to do you a favor so you can even stand remotely a chance, I'm going to make it a no disqualification match.
Oh,
A match as well.
Anything
Wow.
goes.
That's nice of
DJ
him.
hit my music.
oh, I love this music, Dave. This generic music here that he always gets down to. I love it.
I did like when he did the worm last month, Chris. Very impressive.
Here we go. Bald is beautiful, yeah. So far good,
Oh,
yeah.
the traditional rope hump, yes, one of his patented moves.
It is.
That
Good
little,
one.
little shimmy.
Yeah, he's doing the Lucy Mendez there.
I should say much less
Yeah.
attractive. Is that all he's got this month? Come on.
You just got served, girl.
This isn't Bring It, Chris, or any of those crappy dance movies you love so much.
I like the direct-to-video ones, Dave.
You know, if Lucy wants to reenact Dirty Dancing, I could be her Patrick Swayze, Chris.
Dave, come on, is this really that impressive?
Here, I'm not going to talk here for the next minute or two, okay?
Dave, did you,
Oh, come on! That's
Dave-
unbelievable.
Did you pee yourself or is that drool on the floor, Dave?
It's something, Chris, and Iceman with a cheap shot to get things started here.
This is great. Look,
Come on, this is just...
She knew there was a match coming, Dave.
How could he even call himself a man, Chris? This is embarrassing.
No, look. All the girls in attendance love it. They know that they don't have to compete with Lucy.
Oh, big shot by Lucy. Oh, a huge shot to the face now.
He made it no DQ, Dave. Look, nice takedown. He made it no DQ for her, okay? This helps her.
So that means Lucy's free to get him in the pills, right, Chris?
Sure.
I think that's probably a good strategic advice here, Lucy.
Heard that's her patented move on men. Oh, no!
Yes!
Head scissors takedown.
Lucy fighting back after the cheap shot. Big running knee to the midsection there.
Look at this. Iceman's in trouble, trying for the Bulldog, but no, Iceman throws her off. Yes. It's gonna be a big win for the Iceman, big lariat.
Hey, by the way, you said it's no DQ. Can we get maybe some of Lucy's friends out here, Chris? I mean, that's probably legal, right? We know Iceman doesn't have any friends, but maybe Lucy can get...
Cricket, she has none.
Oh,
okay?
come on, Chris.
There's nobody out here. Here.
What's he doing with that trophy?
Crowder with the trophy, yes.
No, you can't make
Yes.
it a no DQ match and then go for that cheap shot.
No.
Yes.
No, that's not fair.
It is fair. It's no disqualification.
What
Break a
she
shot.
Jezebel.
Oh, yes.
No.
She was winning the dance off, and now she won the match, Chris.
Dave, seriously, you think she was beating? First of all, this match doesn't count. She hit him in the head with the trophy. That's obviously a DQ, the Iceman. And Lucy was not winning the dance. All she was doing was shaking. Okay,
Yeah, exactly. You need two janitors right now to wipe all the drool off the floor here at Turner Rec Center from her dancing. It was unbelievable.
There are a lot of lonely guys here, Dave, that's for sure. If she keeps doing that, they're gonna go home soon. But you know what? Look, Iceman's in trouble, Dave. He just got crowned in the head with a Dance Battle International trophy.
It's all his fault, Chris. He's the idiot that made it a no DQ match. I'm in love, Chris.
You are. You won't shut about it. Coming up, former five-time world champ Adam Pearce talks about his upcoming match.
The Turner Recreation Commission is a full-service recreation facility located in Kansas City, Kansas. Program offerings include youth and adult sports, boxing, karate, dance, tumbling, cheerleading, fine arts, childcare, youth and adult fitness classes, 50-plus program, a fitness center, year-round aquatic programs, birthday parties, rentals, and much, much more. For more information about TRC and their programs, please visit their website at turnerrec.org.
Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. And
Oh, great.
yes, Midnight Guthrie, the Metro Pro Wrestling interview extraordinaire, Chris.
Hear the spattering of applause for this dork.
The word is actually smattering, Chris.
That's spattered all over this place.
Listen to that, a Midnight chant is broken out here, Chris. It shows
Thank
what you know.
for your support of the interviewer extraordinaire, Midnight Guthrie.
Definitely a better interviewer
All right,
than a
at this
wrestler, though,
time,
Chris.
Let's get down
What a
to
mark for
serious
himself.
business. As the next challenger for Jeremy Wyatt's Metro Pro Heavyweight Championship is about to join me in the ring, five-time world champion, Scrap Iron, Adam Pearce.
Yes, I love this guy, Dave. Every time he comes to Metro, he's become a regular here, obviously, over the last couple of years. Former five-time world champion. What? You're not even a one-time champion at your house, Dave.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Chris. My wife would confirm that speculation. And
Your kids.
Oh,
your,
my kids
your
love
wife
me,
and my
Chris.
kids.
What?
Whatever.
Adam Pearce, certainly not a lot of fans of his here at Turner Rec Center, but one of the best competitors ever to grace the fine ring here at Turner Rec Center. And at Midnight Guthrie, I'd be a little concerned. These interviews with Scrap Iron don't normally go too well for him, Chris.
Scrap Daddy, Adam Pearce. Look, just staring down everybody. Everybody here loves him, Dave. Just look. He, like you said, Midnight Guthrie is always in trouble every time he's in the same ring with Adam Pearce, and this time's no exception. He is now a valet, holding the ropes open for Scrap Daddy. Look, he needs a little bit more room. He's not 5 foot tall, okay, Midnight?
Midnight Guthrie being completely demeaned here is,
Well, that's what he's there for.
it is when Adam Pearce is visiting, no doubt about that.
And I'm visiting too. Tell him to go detail my car after this segment. We do bring him here for a purpose.
Adam Pearce. I hate this guy, but it is always exciting when he comes here to Kansas City, Chris. Definitely ups the level of competition here at Metro Pro.
He never is on the shortage of words, Dave, for everyone around here, including that guy. We talk about him, the water buffalo dude. Look, pointing out some other people. Is that Medea over there?
He usually has some choice words for Medea, Chris. We usually have to talk over them, in fact.
Raider, yeah, we do. Or beep them. Usually that almost gets us in trouble every time, but now he's now Raiders fan.
Moved on to Toothless Guy, 1 through 12.
It's like watching, it's like a Christmas celebration here, Dave. He's saying hello to all his friends each and every time he comes to town. It's like a little mini reunion.
Yeah, it's kind of like watching, Seinfeld or Cheers. Everybody's got kind of a catchphrase.
Sure.
He's got about one for each fan here at Turner Rec Center, Chris.
Usually up for 4 letters.
Well, Scrap Iron,
Yes, there's no doubt about
you know
it.
how to elicit a reaction here in Kansas City.
Listen to my girls sitting right up here in the third row.
Oh,
Point out, you don't have a lot of supporters here in Kansas City.
This guy is obviously jealous and probably never been in his life.
He's pointing at you, Chris. Oh, no, he's pointing at that guy.
He's pointing anywhere except me. This guy? You think that guy's been anywhere near a woman?
Here for the broadcast.
Can you please tell me what? Put the mic in front of me, will you? Can you tell me what the hell that guy's wearing on his head, please?
That's the freedom of living in America, right?
And
there.
it's pink. Do you think that's a coincidence?
I think it looks like fun. But it's not about me. Let's talk about the next challenge for Jeremy Wyatt's heavyweight title. You are vying for the Metro Pro Championship here shortly on Metro Pro Wrestling.
Let's talk about Jeremy Wyatt.
Yeah, the champ. Give him some respect.
Shut up, Dave. Why does this crowd like Jeremy Wyatt? They have a 5-time world champion here.
Jeremy Wyatt.
What?
You see, that's exactly what I expected. I expected that Metro Pro Wrestling would support its favorite son. I expected idiots like that to chant Jeremy Wyatt all night long.
We've always supported him here. Yeah, Dave.
Let me tell
Especially
you a
me.
story, Midnight Guthrie. This week, a friend of mine passed away. A mentor of mine. A man I respected greatly, a man that I loved. And I told his family, and I'll tell you right now, when I face Jeremy Wyatt for that championship, I dedicate that to Paul Bearer. For you, Jeremy Wyatt, that means bad things. Because I've been following you on your world tour. So here's the problem with you, Jeremy Wyatt. Everyone in this building knows that you're great.
Yes, of
Everyone
course.
except you. You don't trust yourself. You wear a championship belt. You call yourself a champion. Yet you don't believe, Jeremy Wyatt, that you can get in a ring with the man wearing the leather jacket. Look at as pretty as he is, the Scrap Daddy, 5-time the heavyweight champion of the world, and get it done.
It's true. Blah, blah, blah.
My rerun hat is at home, brother. I whip that out for special occasions, unlike this moron with the pink hat.
I love his rerun hat he had in the promo.
Better than Don Diablo's hat.
Seriously, what the hell's wrong with that guy?
It's a fine example of a proud professional wrestling.
Back to the point. Shut your mouth, Midnight. You beat T.J. Perkins. He's a great wrestler, but I've been beating T.J. Perkins' ass since he was 15 years old. Jeremy Wyatt, it's simple. In front of all these people and in front of the eyes of the wrestling world, as hot as you are, as hot as Midnight Guthrie is, I will cool you down just like I...
What?
He needed a bath.
Completely uncalled for.
Guy stinks.
Just like I cooled him down. This is your world tour. I love you too. This is your tour.
Full of love.
Jeremy Wyatt, your tour ends tonight.
Hate this jerk, Chris. He actually started that interview segment showing a little bit of genuine human emotion, but then you went back to being the huge jerk he always is.
Nice catch by Midnight Guthrie, and here comes the Metro Pro champion, Jeremy Wyatt.
The baby face, Chris. Yes.
I cannot believe that the roles have now become Jeremy Wyatt facing Adam Pearce. I would have never thought these two would have squared off. Obviously, both these guys had the same feelings about most of the people here in Kansas City, but now they're going to be in opposite corners when they fight for that Metro Pro Heavyweight Championship. And like he said, Dave, he's on an Indie World Tour right now. He defeated TJ Perkins, who of course spent time at Ring of Honor, TNA, and now he's taking on the 5-time world champion. This is going to be quite the battle between these two. Never seen before here.
See what the champ has to say after those big words from Scrap Iron Adam Pearce.
Turn the microphone on.
Guess Midnight's not smart enough to recognize the on-off switch,
Bring
Chris.
out water on it. Midnight's fault.
Well, certainly the Metro Pro champion, Jeremy Wyatt's got plenty of supporters in Kansas City here this evening. Now, you've heard what your challenger has to say, Jeremy. What is your response?
This will be good.
So the tour ends tonight.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
You know, before we get to that, take a good look at it, because that's the best look you're going to get at it all night.
Look at that, Dave. Seriously? He's going home with it.
Before we get to the serious business, I will say condolences to you for losing your friend. I'm sure he's going to be looking down on you, and I'm sure you're going to make him proud. He's going to be just as proud of you in defeat as he would be if you would have won.
Oh, really? That's sort of a low blow, Dave. It's his friend.
I understand you have a response to that.
What gave you that idea that I asked him to give you the microphone?
That was a clue, yes.
You're an idiot, you know that? It's
Yes, we do.
established he's an idiot. We don't need to rehash it over and over.
Yeah, you're wasting everybody's time.
At least he knows you're an idiot, too. Everybody here knows he's an idiot.
That's become the roast of Midnight Guthrie.
They found some common ground finally, Chris.
What's wrong with you, Jeremy Wyatt? Why don't you believe in yourself? Why is it that you come out here and you hold that belt like you actually believe you're a champion, but when I stare into your eyes, I see nothing but a scared little boy?
I see that same
Perhaps
look
you need your
when I look
eyes
at you.
checked,
Shut up,
because you're
Chris.
looking at a guy who knows he's going to beat your ass.
Yeah!
Excuse me for a minute while I take this off.
Interesting. We're going to get a little
Let's settle
physicality
down
here, Dave.
gentlemen. Let's save it for...
Take my pants off.
Please, no. No one needs to see
Never gets
that.
old hearing that, you know that? Jeremy Wyatt, just because a teeny bopper's in the third row, are you guys of legal age or not?
They are.
Look at all the fine I'm gonna have my choice of tonight after I take that belt from you.
He's a winner already, Dave.
Wait, legal or illegal?
Now, Jeremy, when you hear comments like that, do you think he's truly focused this evening?
Now, Guthrie taking
Instead
a
of
use
worrying
tonight,
about
isn't
what
he?
you're gonna do to the roller derby girls later on tonight, perhaps.
Roller Warriors getting a lot of love on
I
this
think
show.
they've had enough beers that anyone could.
Probably true, Chris.
Wyatt said that, Dave. What are you going to say about that?
I said it's probably true, Chris.
But in all seriousness,
You can think what you want, you can look into my eyes, and you can see a guy who doesn't think he can beat you, a guy who doesn't think he's champion. We can talk all we want, you can say what you want, but the fact remains, we're gonna get into this ring, the bell's gonna ring, and when it's all said and done, you're looking at the guy who's gonna be proclaimed the winner.
It's gonna be a hell of a match, Chris.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Do you honestly believe that you have a chance in hell of beating me tonight?
One California raisin's with me, the other one's against me. But I'll tell you what, Adam, I guarantee I'm gonna beat you.
Bold words, Chris.
Nose to nose here. What's going to
Hair
happen?
in your ass, Jeremy Wyatt. I don't think you're a man. I don't think you're a champion. And I sure as hell don't think you're walking out of Kansas City, Kansas tonight with that belt. You understand me?
I understand you, but I don't agree, and if you have that big of an issue with what you have to say, how about we just do it right now?
Wait a minute, guys. Now, hold on. Hold on, guys.
No, Midnight Guthrie will stop it, right?
Hold on.
I'd wager no, Chris.
As much as I would love to take my pants off for the roller derby girls, I think I'm just going to make them wait a little longer.
So no fight right now, Dave.
Yeah, he's afraid, Chris. 4 or 5-time champ is scared to get it on right now.
Dave, he's not scared. He's going to go get prepared, have a match, win the title like a real man does. He's done it plenty of times here. And now, him and Jeremy Wyatt are going to face off for the Metro Pro title here in the coming weeks. It's true. It's 90% mental, Dave, and he just won the mental game right there.
We'll see about that. Pierce has a habit of getting distracted by the great, hard-working blue-collar fans here at Turner Rec Center, Chris. And if he does that, they're going to be behind Jeremy Wyatt. I don't know how much of a chance he'll really have.
You think these morons in this riotous crowd right now are going to be on his side tonight?
Yes, the humanoids, Chris. They're all over Jeremy Wyatt.
Bunch of ham and eggers out here, Dave.
There's like 2 of you chanting Adam Pierce. And it happens to be the homeless guy right here and the fat kid that looks like the fat kid from Bad Santa.
I actually agree with them there, Dave.
Sandwich.
You know what? You don't want to take off Jeremy Wyatt.
Now we can do it later, but one thing remains. At the end of this night, Jeremy Wyatt is still going to be Metro Pro champion.
Yeah!
This is going to be a classic battle of Metro Pro, Dave. Adam Pierce and Wyatt for the title.
This has been a production of Metro Sports and Time Warner Cable, Kansas City.